Hello Bison fans, it's time to talk Bison Wrestling. I'm Jeremy Jorgensen, joined by head coach Roger Kish, and it's been a tremendous stretch here for Bison Wrestling. Some dual wins consecutively here. We're heading into February, and a busy part of the schedule as well. Off week this week, but the guys are grinding away to really prepare for the stretch run of the season here. Coach, thanks for your time, and congratulations on this stretch. I mean, 3 dual wins in a row has to make you feel good about where you're at as a program.
Yeah, it's been, the guys have done some great jobs in their training and preparation, and we're really proud of the performances that they've been putting out here on the mats. And you know, they continue to improve. The attitudes and the effort and work ethic of these guys is continuing to improve every day, every week, and it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys continue to improve.
I know we've talked a lot throughout the year about 50-50 matches, you know, just that little extra at the end that can get you a win. That really has turned around now. You're getting bonus points. You're dominating these last couple of duels. So what do you think has changed in the last 2 to 3 weeks? What have you emphasized?
Well, you know, it's we've put some different, some just different philosophies into our training and things that we see that we need to continue to improve on. You know, scoring points has always been a priority for us, and pushing these guys to score points and work hard in matches. We've been really focusing on our speed and explosiveness all the way through our finishes and attacks. So we're just proud to see these guys execute the simple positions we've been training for every day in the wrestling room and going out and competing well. And that's been the biggest key in their improvements and their gains. And you know, it's fun to watch their confidence continue to skyrocket.
You know, to recap the 3 dual wins in a row here: 23-15 against Central Michigan, 30-7 against Northern Colorado, 47-3 against Utah Valley, and the upper weights really started to progress there. Talk about the development there. Brandon Metz is another one, a young wrestler. The last 2 duels, pretty dominant, so he's starting to turn the corner a little bit.
Yeah, you know, it's been 3 really good matches for these guys. They've competed well. They've done great things in their training and their preparation, and their work ethic, and the output and energy on the mats has been extremely high for them. And they're starting to wrestle at a pace that they're able to start pulling away from guys at the end of matches, and that's something we've really preached here throughout the last probably 4 or 6 weeks of our training here. So it's been fun to watch them, and again, it's a confidence thing, and you know, you got a couple nice wins, and our upper weights have done a great job at competing hard, and they're continuing to improve. And like you said, Brandon Metz is another one. He's right there with the best guys in the country. He had a nice win against Utah Valley, against a really talented young man, and it's going to be fun to watch those guys continue to improve here as we continue towards conference and postseason.
The schedule staggers pretty nicely. There's not a duel until the 15th here, so an off week, but really it isn't an off week, is it? You guys are grinding away. Talk about the training regimen between these duels here. You had one on the 1st, now one on the 15th.
Yeah, so we got some good time off as far as competition, and we'll continue to use it as a training cycle as we prepare for postseason and Big 12s and NCAAs. But you know, the reality is we got a big duel on the 15th. We're training this week, right through this week, in preparation for South Dakota State. They got a strong team. The record might not show it necessarily, but they got some really talented individuals. So it's something that we're taking very seriously, and these guys are going to continue to work hard this week and get prepared for South Dakota State.
You know, this is really the middle part of the season here, towards the end. What's the mental grind like for these guys right now? You talk about the physical grind of the sport of wrestling, but there's a mental side of it as well, and how do you juggle that?
Yeah, you know, like any student athlete, just balancing academics with your social life on top of your training and travel and competition, and you throw wrestling, a combative sport, with the added bonus of the physicality of it, and it makes it tough. You know, these guys work extremely hard on that balance and making sure that they can stay disciplined in their diets and in their training and in their sleep patterns and their you know, just all around in schoolwork, and making sure they get everything they need with athletic training, and so it is a good balance, and these guys are really fortunate. They have a great support system here, and we're really happy with what's going on.
It's been fun to watch, and good luck with the grind this week in what is a training week for the Bison, and we'll hone in on that South Dakota State duel next week, and enjoy the week, everyone. We'll see you next time.